So can you see this where it says be seen, be chosen?
Yes.
Okay. So this is basically you're going to want to increase your occupancy, but you're also going to want to be able to manage your views and stay visible online. You want people to be able to see you. And what this is going to do is it's going to improve the relationships with the people that you haven't even met yet. So a lot of people are making a decision which assisted living they want to have their parents before they even pick up the phone and talk to your marketing director or your sales director.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is with that is the speed of communication and then also the proof. So when even before you have your first resident, you could still show people this is what my home looks like. You know, you could have a party at your assisted living, like an open house, like a a, a launch, kind of like a ribbon cutting, and have the Chamber of Commerce come by and just have a little party there and take pictures of that as proof of social activities. And what you want to do is you want to have photos, the social media. And so, do you have like a Facebook page or a LinkedIn page or any of that yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so you're going to need to get all that together, right? And then what we help you do is your Google ranking. So what's going to happen is when they're able to see you, you're going to get more tours, more move-ins. But what you need to do is you have to have, okay, so if I'm going to move my mom in there, I want to make sure that the people she's going to be with, that she's having fun, right? So maybe they're playing bingo, maybe they're have some type of card game, or maybe they're doing brain activities if they're a little older and maybe they have a brain injury or something. And just a lot of positive interactions, a lot of smiling, pictures of your staff smiling, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And so what our software does is it connects all of the platforms. And this means your Instagram, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Google business profile. We also hook you up with 67 listings, which is really awesome because what that does is it gets you in front of a lot of people. You're going to be in Nextdoor, you're going to be in Yahoo, you're going to be in Yelp, right? So a lot. What have you ever been to Nextdoor? Have you ever been to that site?
Yes.
So what a lot of people, next door is a few things. One of the things is it's I lost my cat, right? My cat ran away, or has anybody seen my cat? A lot of that stuff. But there's also people saying, hey, I just used this plumber and they were really amazing. So what's so important about Nextdoor is it's people local to your area bragging about services. And so you want people bragging about you in Nextdoor about the assisted living. Hey, I just visited my mom's assisted living in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we had so much fun. We were laughing and belly laughing, and there's a lady there named Dolores, and she was a hoot, and she had my mom and myself laughing so hard, you know, I almost peed my pants, right? You want like people giving testimonials about you out on the internet. That's what our software helps you do, right? You want to share these templates, so we give you a way to where you could share all of these images through all your social media with one click, right?
That's
And
cool.
yeah, and so I could show you the software, but you're just not ready for it right now. The other thing about our software is that you'll be able to plan it all out. So I can do the social media for you when you're ready. I'm a marketing agency, so I'm anywhere from 1,500 to 10 grand a month. It really depends on what you need. Um, but we could do all of the social media, all of this marketing for you. But this little calendar that I'm showing you right now. You want to do about once a week. You want to do like show what it's like to be a resident there. Spotlight one of your staff. Maybe one of your staff plays the cello or something, or you know, just spotlight them. Make them real people because they want real people that work with real people. Also, show an activity, maybe gardening or maybe they're singing a song, or they're just going for a walk, they're at the park, something that shows the activity within your community, so people will go, oh yeah, I want my mom there, I want my dad there, I want my sister there, right? And also like one educational, but the one that's really going to get the most traction for you are going to be the stories, because stories are what sell, right? So if you read almost any religious book, there's stories in there, and stories are really powerful because they're you're painting the picture in your head as the story is being revealed, right? The other thing is that what our software does, it's called Thryv, and I'm a partner with them, is it does the reminders. So if someone has a tour coming up, it's going to send them an email and a text reminding them, hey, you have a tour coming up. Hey, don't forget, bring a friend. We want everyone to be on the tour so they can experience it. And so they don't have to come back and explain to their loved one, oh yeah, I just checked out the assisted living that we were going to put mom in, and let me explain what it looks like. If they bring their loved ones with them, everybody will be able to make a more democratic decision, or whatever, right? A more group decision and a more educated decision, right? Um, the things with the brochures, if you're sending out brochures, we have these things that are called trackable phone numbers. So you get up to 5 different phone numbers. So you could put one phone number on a business card, one phone number on a brochure, and then you could have another phone number like on a billboard or even at a bus stop. And you'll know which is triggering the most, where your marketing is working the best. I think this is one of the best things that come with this, because I don't really know of anyone else doing that. Plus, the quotes and pricing. Again, people aren't really worried about price. They're really worried about, is this the right place to put my loved one, right? And then there's nursing sequences. Just a couple more. There's going to be the 5-minute rule. So when people reach out, we have a thing in Yelp, and you can make it in such a way that Yelp will reach out to the let's say 3 assisted livings in Scottsdale. So you can run an ad, and we help you with this as Thryv. Is when someone sees that ad, they're going to see that ad, but when they click on it, it's going to go to 3 different businesses, your business being one of them. So you want to be able to respond to them as soon as possible, and we make that available for you through instant text messages and emails. It will let you know, hey, you just received this, and you'll be able to call them back. Because, like it says, families choose the community that responds the fastest. But some other things that make you more credible is on the Google Business Profile, when someone gives you a review, or in any of these 60 plus listings, you'll be able to reply. Have you ever gone to like Google and had a good experience at a restaurant and said, hey, I went to this Thai restaurant and the food was great and it was just enough spice? Have you ever left a comment or a review on any business?
Yes.
Okay. Even a bad review, you want to be able to respond to those. So all of the reviews that are out there, the Facebook reviews, we have Thryv reviews, we have Google reviews, all of those reviews, they're pulled in one spot. So you don't have to go to Facebook, to Google, all over the place trying to find the review. They all get pulled into one spot and you reply to them. Now, the faster you reply to them, the more that person's going to say, hey, I think this company is relevant. But also all of the search engines now, like Perplexity, ChatGPT, Copilot, they're all going to see that you're really relevant and you're a real business, and they're going to present you faster as the assisted living of choice in your area. Faster, you'll get up in those. Well, let me just put it this way: you'll be more successful by replying to all this stuff, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the other thing is the referral partner program. So what we mean by a referral partner is going to be your referral partners. So you may be connecting with realtors, or you may be connecting with, um, just anyone that has a loved one that needs to go into assisted living, right? So a lot of times the realtors are going to be selling a house, like when my stepmom went into assisted living. Well, we had to sell our house, so the realtor was able to tell the assisted living that they're a referral partner for. Oh, by the way, this is Dolly Joe, that's my stepmom. She's going to be moving out and she needs an assisted living, and then they can get a referral. Well, you'll be able to update all your referral partners with what's going on. Maybe you have an event and you want to invite them to an event. Maybe you're having I almost said homecoming, but maybe you're having an open house or something, or you're having an event somewhere else, and you could blast out these to all your referrals, letting them know what's going on, or success stories, so they know you're just not on the fence and you stay in front of them. The other thing is that this is going to be one of the most important ones, is the impact that it has on your occupancy, right? So you're going to be able to book more tours. Why? Because people are saying, let's say again, they're in Chicago and they're saying assisted living Scottsdale, Arizona. Well, when you froth up to the top, then they're going to be able to research you. You're going to be presented on the internet in such a way to where they're going to say, you know what, I want to review that place. I want to go to that place. I want to book a tour with them. So you're going to get more reviews. Someone might go on a tour at your house and say, hey, this place was great, and they give you a review. And we have a way to automate the reviews, and of course your visibility is going to be increased, because what we do is we put you in all of these different listings. We put you in Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all over the place. So not only when they say um, assisted living in Scottsdale, not only is it going to pull up your listings, it's also going to pull up your social media. And since you're using our Thryv software, it's all current with all the activities you've had within the past 7 days, because you're going to be marketing. This does it for you, or of course you could use our services and we can help you with that. What that does is it builds more trust, and people start saying, "Oh, look, this is the real deal." Also, you'll be able to follow up automatically. So when someone goes on a tour, you'll be able to say, "Hey, what did you think?" Rather than just waiting for them to call. You stay in front of them. And what this does, doing all of this stuff, it makes you more reputable. And people start thinking, wow, this is really who I want to deal with. But then when they see you having a good experience and you go in next door and you say, and someone goes in next door and talks about your assisted living, that's your reputation. So they're saying, hey, I just went on tour at this assisted living. It was great. It was wonderful. It was amazing. You need to talk with Hassan. This guy's great, right? Then that's going to help you as well. And that's my last slide. So that's really what we provide, is just helping you uh, uh, become more visible, be seen, be chosen, help you with your reputation, so that you could fill your occupancy, fill your beds with heads, and basically, like, the bottom line is make the difference in the families' lives that depend on you to foster a happiness and a joy in their loved ones' end of life experience. So that's what we do for you.
No, that's awesome. That's cool. Thank you.
Okay. So I got you all signed up for my um, for my master class coming up on December 4th. So I'm going to be doing it 3 times, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the night. So you could just choose whichever one you want. You'll be getting emails on that, and then I'll just see you then. And then when you are ready to make a move, we'd love to work with you.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Do you got any
Uh,
other questions?
no, not right now.
Okay, Hassan. Well, I'm always available for you. So
Okay.
feel free to give me a call or send me an email anytime, all right?
All right. Thanks.
Okay, we'll talk soon.
Bye.
I'll get that.